Former president and also Ghana's president-elect John Dramani Mahama has acknowledged the daunting economic challenges facing the country and the substantial efforts required to restore prosperity. Now, while reassuring Ghanaians that his administration will not abandon the ongoing International Monetary Fund IMF program, Mr. Mahama also emphasized the importance of maintaining the IMF-backed economic reforms while considering potential adjustments to better align the country's development needs. He spoke to Voice of America on a wide range of issues. Let's listen to him.
I'm sure you'd have heard during the campaign, I said, is the economy stupid? Quoting from what happened in Bill Clinton's campaign. And people thought that I was being offensive, you know, and it did come down to the economy. All the opinion polls showed that the economy and employment were the most important issues. And so what we did was to drill down our message to issues to do with job creation and the economy, and eventually it did pay off. The economy is going to be the #1 focus because it affects everything else. If the economy is in a bad way, it affects education, it affects agriculture, it affects sports, it affects every sector of the country. So we're going to have to be dealing with stabilizing the economy. Unfortunately, in this circumstance, we have two major issues. One, macroeconomic stability, and two, debt sustainability. In all the other times that we've gone to the IMF, it's just been for macroeconomic stability, but we have twin problems now. And so we're going to continue the IMF program. We already have requested some discussion with the IMF because we're not part of the negotiation of this program. And so we need to look at how we can all be on the same wavelength in terms of implementing the program. We're not going to jettison the program. I want to make that clear. We're not jettisoning the program. But within the program, I'm sure that there can be some leverage for tweaking it. And so if we're able to reach that agreement, then we'll continue the program till it ends. What it means is that the budgets must align with the IMF program. So there's not much leverage in there for making the kind of radical reforms that you might immediately need to make. But we would accept the reforms that are being made under the IMF and deepen them when we have our own program after the current extended credit facility runs out. So far, so good. Bringing down inflation is #1 priority. Stabilizing the currency is #2. Bringing the deficit down, cutting expenditure, increasing revenues. I mean, those are the things that we need to be looking at.